a huge double main event coming up for you later tonight. Set to take place within 4 walls of steel. But right now, we are starting off our event with a tag team matchup sponsored by Jerry Sports Tavern. More on that later. You know, a little while ago, the last time we were here at the Barre Elks, Cletus got a little bit of revenge against Preston Douglas, which is what he was looking for. And now that he finally accomplished that, he decided that he wants to throw his camo-colored hat into the ring of the tag team division here in Green Mountain Wrestling. So he decided to contact his closest neighbor on the bayou, about 4.5 miles down, hopped into his fan boat and went to his cabin and asked if he wanted to be a part of Green Mountain Wrestling. And Gunnar Moody was incredibly excited to join Cletus and join in on the fun. So here we are for the very first time in Green Mountain Wrestling. But they are certainly not up against a tag team that will give them an easy night, folks. Although they are friendly with this team, as we all know, within those ropes, there are no friends, there are only competitors. And the Ultimate Powers are here in Green Mountain Wrestling to establish themselves as the top tag team in the division. And tonight, I'm sure, will be no different. Mullet Man Jobz, long-time partners, been together for years in Vermont, tearing up the tag team division everywhere they go. And Green Mountain Wrestling has been their newest home for racking up win after win. Crowd favorites wherever they go. It's pretty easy to see why. They're likable guys. Speaking of likable guys, Clark Dion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is a tag team match. Scheduled for one fall, is brought to us by our tag team partner in Jerry Sports Tavern. Introducing our competitors. Team number 1, being accompanied to the ring by Kestis, the foam dart shooter. They weigh in at a combined weight of 560 pounds of grade A beef. This is what happens when you combine American muscle with redneck strength. He is Gunnar Moody. That is Cletus. They are Camo Country.
Camo Country, I dig it. I like the name, boys.
And introducing our opponents in this corner, coming from Coventry, Vermont, weighing in a combined weight of 420 pounds, Jobz, Mullet Man, the ultimate powers!
Crowd here definitely behind the Ultimate Powers as is usual.
Our referee in charge of this contest, Adam Brunton.
Adam Brunton looking very suave since trimming his beard up a bit. I like the beard big too, but this look is all right as well. Before we get started, we want to make sure to give a shout out to our tag team partner in this matchup, Jerry Sports Tavern. Since the beginning, they've been the spot for the after party for Green Mountain Wrestling events. Great spot to see the game. They got TVs, they got great food, they got great beer. Make sure to check out Jerry Sports Tavern right around the corner. And the bell has rung, the matchup has begun. Cage Mayhem is underway, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. And while you're here checking out on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell and hit subscribe to be notified. We got a whole lot more coming up in the days to come. And while you're there, make sure to go through our vast archive of all of our past events. Lots of great stuff to go through there. And a shoulder block. Neither man goes anywhere. Gunnar Moody looking to make an impact on his debut matchup here in Green Mountain Wrestling. Ducks the clothesline. Does not duck the back elbow, however. Mullet Man stopped in his tracks. And Gunnar Moody pleading his case, saying, I'm just trying to win.
Fair competition. Yeah, bro. Fair competition.
Like I said earlier, these guys are friendly. Oh, Luther's press by the Mullet Maniac. Referee Adam Brunton trying to remind Mullet Man of their friendship that they all have in this way. I mean, he is a bit of a hothead. Mullet Man has been known to let his emotions get the better of him from time to time. And now we are going to see Cletus going up against the man who is here to do work, Jobz. Jobz, who has a bio spotlight project coming out pretty soon. Keep your eyes open. Go ahead over to my YouTube page. Just look up my name, Peter DeLonge. You'll be right there. It's going to be coming up in the weeks to come, kind of showcasing Jobz and what he's done and what he's been through and where he's going from here. And I don't know if Cletus, listen, Cletus is a great guy. He's got a big heart, but the brains, he's a little lacking at time to time. I don't think he's done his tape study. Anybody who knows Jobz in that ring knows that this approach ain't gonna work. Jobz sees this as his chop therapy.
Steel, baby. Hit steel.
As a member of the proletariat, he has been ground down by the gears of capitalism for a long, long time. And the only way to feel better about it is by getting some chop therapy in his life. And Cletus is winded already.
Come on, raise it.
Nasty chop coming down to the chest of Cletus. Likely regretting his choice to start off his go-around with Jobz in this manner.
Green Mountain beef, baby.
All-American beef versus Green Mountain beef. Let us see how the USDA sees that versus that matchup. Oh, we're asking for chairs now. What are we gonna do? Oh no way! Are we gonna have a barroom brawl here? Corner man and all, Mullet Man right there with his man Jobz and Gunner Moody rubbing the shoulders of Cletus. We're gonna have a barroom chop fest. Oh my goodness! I think that chop set Cletus back a few inches in his chair. Firing off now, chop after chop. But you can see Jobz ain't doing a thing. He's absorbing it all. He's letting that momentum and that energy merge with the rage deep down inside of him. He's going to use it to his advantage. That's some positive reinforcement by Jobz, letting him feel like he's doing a good job. Reversal by Cletus. Double chop takes down Jobz. Finally taking the man off of his feet. I mean, Cletus has hands like frying pans, so eventually something had to give. Gunner Moody picks him up and slams him down. Goes for the cover now. 2 count only. Match continues. Green Mountain Wrestling seeing Mooney in there for the first time against Jobz, but not for long. Very good tag team strategy by Camo Country. Quick tags in and out, making sure everybody stays fresh. Gunner Mooney back in, keeping their opponents from building a strategy against them. Hip attack in the corner. And there was nowhere for Job's head to go there. It was right up against that middle turnbuckle. Picks him up and slams him down into a spine buster. Goes for the cover, but not enough. Mullet Man was about to come in and break it up, but he didn't need to. Job's still in there. But he didn't need to, but he wanted to. Mullet Man accusing his opponents of cheating. Like I said before, Mullet Man has been known to allow his emotions to get the better of him, and I think it happened right there. That's what makes him such a dangerous individual. He can snap at any moment. Here comes Gunner, but gets a boot to the midsection. Jobz picks him up over the shoulders, looking for a Jobz NATO. Jobz NATO in the middle of the ring. Round and round he goes. Puts him down. Gunner Moody has no idea where he is, except for on the receiving end of that big boot on the leg drop. And that's going to be it. Jobz with the cover. And they get the win. Gunner Moody with a fun debut here. Wanting to win the match, but being apologetic up against Mullet Man his mistake. He let his apathy get in the way of wanting to win the match. The Ultimate Powers win, but the friendship stays true and stays strong. Gunner Moody and the Bayou's favorite son, Cletus, being shown respect and admiration by the winners of the match here, the Ultimate Powers. Thanks so much to Jerry Sports Tavern for being our tag team partner in this matchup. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've got so much more action to go here on Cage Mayhem, including a double main event within 4 walls of steel. Don't go anywhere. Green Mountain Wrestling's Cage Mayhem continues.